Okay, so while he's running to the restroom, Poke is in a game, so maybe I'll just jump up and play one instead.
Alright, back.
Welcome back. Alright, so I lied to you. Poke Bunny is he jumped into a game while we were finishing that one up, so I'm gonna jump up and play one, and I'm gonna kind of let you do the coaching thing.
Okay. Alright,
and
sounds good.
tell me how terrible I am.
You'll be fine. You got this.
My hands are cold. I need one of those warmy thingies. Alright. So 14 hatch, yes?
Yep. 14 hatch, 15 pool.
And hopefully after this game, Poke will be out so he can see some really kind of high aggression 2-rack stuff, which is what I know that a lot of players struggle with.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Bittercam.
That's right. Not too exciting. Not like the machine cam.
Actually, you do the same stuff I do.
Well, there's a reason for that.
I guess so.
Alright. So when I don't scout him right away, where do you send that overlord? Is he going to go down to the third of the 9-point base?
Yeah, like the third, and then if he is close positions, like close air position or ground positions, I would just send it off into the space, like at the bottom right. There's nothing else to do with it. But if he's the opposite base, I'm going to go ahead and just use it as my suicide scout later on. So that's the reason why I send that overlord out still, and don't just have it sit at my natural, like most players.
So
alright, so 2 drones out.
Yeah. 2. Oh, okay, so we do drone scout. That's what I was going to ask.
Yep.
And there seems to be a lot of there seems to be a lot of debate at the top level right now about whether or not we should drone scout. Jeff was saying that drone scout might not be the best bet. Rhett doesn't always drone scout. I think Sheth said the other day that drone scouting is useless.
It's useless in certain matchups and certain situations. Personally, I believe against Terran, you have to drone scout every single game. Well, unless you're going gas pool, and then you don't have to worry about going drone scout. Against Protoss, you should still be drone scouting every single game. Zerg vs Zerg, if you're doing any sort of one-base play, like 14 pool or something, there's no need to drone scout. Alright, now save larva until you actually scout with this drone inside that base. And once you see 2 racks, you're just going to continue to save larva.
So that overlord's dead. Should I go pick away at that marine with my drone?
Yeah, if you can, you might be able to delay it enough to where you can save it. But basically, you want to just go ahead and send your 5 drones down and only make 1 spine crawler, because if his marine's in that position, he can't be bunker rushing you right now.
Right.
And if he does, your spine crawler, like, it'll be so delayed that your spine crawler will be up in time. So this isn't really like a true 2-Rex pressure, like you're saying. Go ahead, yes, queen your main after that. Overlord, yeah. You still just want to make, I always just make 2 Zerglings. I know I'm everyone thinks I'm really greedy, but I think it's best.
You know, if I could get away with just making 2 lings every game, I would too. But yeah, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not machine.
All right.
There's a few marines.
Lord. All right. So now is okay.
Oh fuck my life.
Oh shoot.
He's dead.
Yep. Make another overlord. Start Zergling production. Put your drones on gas. Yeah. Don't engage until he actually gets to your spine crawler.
Alright, so I'm just bringing everything back home and defending
Yep.
it now? Okay.
Yep.
And
Until you're sure that, you know, it looks like he's just showing you a little bio push and wants you to over Zergling. So you still want to be droning right now until you see more Marines, obviously. Pull. You got to keep those behind the spine crawler. Yeah. Now you need to make some Zerglings. Just a few though. All right, that should be fine actually. Okay, continue to drone. You need to sneak a Zergling around to the bottom to make sure he's not reinforcing it.
yeah.
Alright. Reposition your queen and lock those in with your Zerglings once he's behind your mineral line. Pull your drones. Just tell your drones to mine. You don't want to lose any drones here. There we go. Alright, retake the Xel'Naga Watchtower, scout and see if he has his expansion. If he doesn't, you need to assume he's going Banshee.
Assume Banshee?
Take your yeah, assume Banshee, you have to.
Second gas, start layer.
Yep. Drone, drone, drone. Okay, so he looks like he's doing some sort of an all-rack, all-in, like, barracks. So you want to go ahead and start observing production, make a second spine crawler, cancel your lair, make a baneling nest. Don't let those Zerglings die. Yeah.
Why did we cancel the layer?
Because I think he's all in. I'm not sure. I have it just on your position, so I'm just going by what you see. Pull those drones again.
Oh, there he is.
Make an evolution chamber and make a third queen. Alright. Wait for that spine crawler to get up. Alright, go ahead and attack. Queen first. You always want the queen to kind of tank it. There we go. Keep up drone production.
Keep up drone production, the man says.
Yep.
So when do I get my layer?
Right now is probably good, I guess.
I've got queens
Alright.
going at both bases.
Oh, I see. Okay, you need to scout and make sure he doesn't have his expansion. And just keep droning at this point. Yeah, use the extra queens for spine crawlers. Start up that second gas in your main. Start mining it.
And now when do I want to take a third?
Now, let's see. Once your main and your natural are saturated at this point, you'd probably be good to go ahead and take a third.
What about
Go ahead and make a few extra Zerglings so you can
Keep
just
attacking
overkill his
me.
attack. He's trying to prevent you from making drones. So go ahead and start up Zergling production, and you gotta try and just overkill this attack so he'll stop attacking. Pull that queen behind that spine crawler. You're gonna use all 3 queens here and all the Zerglings you're making. Morph a couple banelings at your natural.
I can't even see my wings. There they are.
Alright. Yeah, pull the drones again. Don't sacrifice the Zerglings. Yeah, alright. You always want to lead with your queens, and then heal the other weaker queens. Alright, go ahead and attack with those Zerglings too. You should be able to finish this off. Alright, continue to drone. Set your rally for your main hatchery to your
There's
natural.
all my lings. LOL.
Right. Start your Spire, take your third, and take both Thespian Geysers at your natural, and retake that Xel'Naga Watchtower. Spread those Overlords out at the top of your base to scout for drops later on, because he's probably going to be dropping you. Alright. Well, you should be able to kill that. Go ahead and morph like 4 Banelings or so, and make a few more Zerglings, but still mainly drones at this point. You should be able to beat this attack. I'm not too worried. Alright, don't let him kill those banelings before. Alright, shoot. Yeah, move him away. Alright, just pull back. Start mining the Vespene Geysers at your natural. Keep making drones. Alright. Alright, he's trying to prevent vision because I think he's probably going to try and start reinforcing his units here soon. So push that spine crawler out ahead to delay his siege tank push and start up your Mutalisk production.
Okay.
Go ahead and start a queen at your third. Just Mutalisk and drones at this point. Spawn larva in your main. Try and retake both the Xel'Naga watchtowers. Spawn larva at your third. Send a Zergling to the other Xel'Naga watchtower. And oh, you already have sentry chooks. Nice. Go ahead and get +1 air attack and take both the Vespene Geysers at your third. And use your Mutalisk to go scout and harass right now. Oh, go ahead and send your Zerglings down to your third. Alright, send an Overlord to that those bottom two bases to scout for drops. And go ahead and harass with your Mutalisk. And send your Queen back to your third. Oh wait, make a Queen at your third, and then just make pure drones right now, and just try and saturate that third as quickly as possible while harassing with your Mutalisk. And send a Queen to his, or a Zergling to his third. See when he takes that. Go ahead and take your fourth. Alright, start morphing Zerglings and Banelings. Yeah. Morph all your Zerglings into Banelings and make pure Zerglings out of all your hatcheries right now. Try and pick off a tank or two with those Mutalisks. Spawn larvae on all your hatcheries. Push those two spine crawlers up to your third as well. Shoot. Don't throw the... Yeah.
God damn it.
Group up your Zerglings with your Banelings. Shoot.
This is a position that I know too well.
Yeah. You just had to have your Zerglings and Banelings all at the same spot so you could engage. Like, if you had tried to attack with your Banelings there, you just would have lost all of them.
So what do I do now?
You gotta keep making Mutalisks, and you gotta transfer drones to your third here, well, as soon as it gets up. You need to spend that Vespene Gaseers on Mutalisks, pretty much. Go ahead and start your +2 Mutalisk attack. Honestly, you're just in a really bad position here. He's gonna kill all your Zerglings. You gotta put your Zerglings back. Oh yeah, go ahead and kill those. You always want to engage with your Zerglings and Banelings so he can't, like, micro specifically against